Just a reminder, real gamers use the Atari Classic joystick. The preceding was a message from the Council of Real Gamers. Real gamers, if you can't feel good about yourself, why not make others feel worse? Hey there, real gamers and all you gatekeepers out there. Retro Rob here, and it's time to grab your classic joystick because we're going to be doing another Atari VCS game today. And this one's pretty good. It is Breakout Recharged, and it's a remake, of course, of the classic. It's got all the recharged goodies on it, and another improvement, which I think you're going to like. What is this? The fickle finger of fate? I don't know. But anyway, let's get the description going. The grandfather of brick breaking games is back with some of the toughest challenges yet. Breakout Recharged steps up the excitement with a fresh coat of paint, exciting power-ups, and another original soundtrack from award-winning video game composer Megan McDuffie. Yeah, the soundtracks have been great on these. Breakout Recharged will forever change what you expect from a brick-breaking title. The endless arcade mode and 50 challenge levels will push you to the limit of your skills, which that's not a very high limit for me. Don't fret, however, as this wouldn't be a recharge title without game-changing power-ups. Expect the aid of railguns, homing missiles, and explosives to join the traditional multi-ball. You'll need every tool in the arsenal and razor-sharp reflexes to climb the global leaderboards. Alright, let's just play it. And now it's time for some ball-breaking action with Breakout! Probably should have thought about that before saying it. Alright, we've got arcade mode. There is a single player and a co-op, which we won't be playing because I don't have any friends. We got the challenge mode where, I'll show you this by the way, we'll be playing a couple levels of the challenge mode, where basically it sets up a goal that you have to achieve to complete the level. And this, I really have liked this in previous versions of the game. You've got achievements, which hopefully by now you know what those are. And then we got settings, and there's a note in settings here. If you're going to be using the classic controller like I'm doing here, make sure to select the classic rotational is on and turn off mouse controls for player one. Yes, you can play with a mouse if you'd like, and it'd probably be an easier game, but what fun would that be? Let's do it the way the game was born to be played. Alright, single player. We've got Recharged, which has power-ups. We've got the classic mode without power-ups. Notice that there's an X there, and then classic Recharged with power-ups. These classic modes, this is something you guys have been asking for quite a while, and me too. You get 3 lives, which is just great. So I think what we're gonna do is I'm gonna play the Recharge mode, and then we'll just play a classic round with the 3 players. But just know you can play classic Recharged. Alright, as you can see, I am using the rotational function on the classic. I only get 1 life in this mode. I have but 1 life to live. And I will squander it, most likely. Rats! I had that missile launcher and I love that thing. A little bit to the too much. There we go. That'll finish that level. One stupid thing I often do is I'll be trying to avoid like a pickup that I don't want, and I'll miss the ball. It's just dumb. By the way, if you looked just a second ago, some bullets were dropping down. I think it's not really needed to say don't hit those, okay? don't do that. The bullets are bad. This one's a little rough. Sometimes there's a lot going on the screen, and you miss that ball. One thing this game needs is focus, which is something I'm not amazing at. There we go. I don't know if you noticed it, but there was a missile launcher that was shooting down at me for a little bit. And those can be big trouble if you're not careful. This thing I really like is the extra work that was done on the backgrounds here. Wait, it's got a little something extra going on. Don't know why I did that. That was not the smartest pickup for me. Uh-oh, missed it. Alright, let's try the next mode. Alright, here we have classic mode. And this mode does not have power-ups for your paddle. It does have special bricks though. But most importantly, and note that there is a recharged mode like this that has everything on it. There's 3 lives. Indicated at the top, you see that? 3 balls. So if I'm terrible at this game, which is not a far stretch, look at that. Another ball. Who'd have thunk we'd feel that that's such a great feature, but you know it is. But anyway, basically the same game, sans the pickups. There we go. Needed that. Do 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 do. Like the music. I also like the way that the next wave appears. While the last wave is still there. Come on now. I've really kind of done this to myself. There we go. And you still got the bullet drops, things like that. Like I said. Come on. There we go. I'll play to, say 1,000 points. Come on. And one more hit. And there we go. All right. Let's try some challenges. Ooh. All right, I'm very early into the challenges, but I'm pretty impressed with what I've seen so far. We've got fireworks, critical mass, sneak attack, unforeseen consequences, mass destruction, methodical carnage, deadly checkers, unlocked, and then it just keeps going. And we're gonna start with fireworks. We'll probably do sneak attack because I want you to see that one, and then we'll probably do mass destruction. Alright, so this is a very basic point attack game. So I need to get 1,500 points. This, of course, is made much more difficult by the presence of those bullets right there. And I'm kind of hosed up already, to be honest. But looks like I'm gonna rescue it, maybe. Watch those. Gotta watch it. One thing I really love to do is right at the edge of getting the needed score, I like to trash it, but I didn't, so I made it. Good one. Let's try the next challenge. All right, this is sneak attack, and this one, this one's kind of rotten. Look at this. Have to be very careful. Ah! There. It is so hard. There we go. That'll help a little bit. Weapons would have been really nice on this one, like if I had some pickups to work with. There we go. Alright, let's try one more challenge. And here we have mass destruction. Destroy 150 blocks using exploding blocks. Sounds easy, but not as easy as I would like. So only the blocks destroyed with exploding blocks count. One good thing to do though is to get the drops and not ignore them like I've been doing. Come on. Because those drops, they convert regular blocks into explosive blocks, making the job a lot easier. There we go. Sometimes it's really hard to keep an eye on the ball, and you really need to on this one, because with the explosives going, don't do that. There we go. There we go. Got it. All right, let's wrap this up. And that about wraps it up for Breakout Recharged on the new Atari VCS. I love the graphics on this one. They did a great job of mixing retro with a modern aesthetic. It's very clean. I like this look. It's really good. This is probably the best of them in my opinion. Sound wise, good sound. Love the soundtrack. Really good soundtrack. All the Recharge games have had a great soundtrack, and this one's no exception. The gameplay, solid. They've added just enough to it to kind of spruce it up a bit, but it's retro enough that anybody can pick it up and play it. Anybody, I said. Anybody. Any butter can play it. Anyway, I love, by the way, using the classic controller on this. It is really enjoyable. Just a joy to play with this. Also, very happy that they added a classic mode with three, count them, 3 lives. Thank goodness. The only bad thing about it is that the online scores are still not working in this game, so kind of sad I can't see how I'm doing against other people, although in my case it's probably for the best. So all in all, this game costs $10. It's available on multiple platforms. I, of course, am playing it on the VCS, but you can also get it on the Switch and on Steam. Great little game for the price. I want to thank you very much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe for more, and I'll see you in a couple days. Bye.